This lady presented to my office with cervical myelopathy in a wheelchair. She's fallen over 20 times. I have a physical therapist who has evaluated her after surgery and has recommended inpatient rehab. And I just don't understand why you guys are denying a rehab for this lady who definitely needs it.
Hey, I got a mind of an activist, but a knife overnight, think I mastered it. I got a mind that is sort of like a labyrinth, so I'm amazed when I pick up and I grab a pen. I know I'm better than average, gotta be great in everything.
All right, what's up guys? Dr. Webb here. Today you guys are gonna be hanging out with me, day in the life of a spine surgeon. Very busy day. It's already been pretty busy. I was up late last night doing a lot of stuff with my practice and taking care of patients, and today I had to get up early. I just rounded at the hospital and saw my post-operative patients. We are about to head to the airport to head to Vegas. We're shooting some more content and meeting with our marketing team for Social Media for Doctors. If you are not aware, I have an online course called Social Media for Doctors that's launching soon, and we're getting ready for the launch. I also have a phone call this morning with the insurance company. Still dealing with that. Insurance company, they denied rehab for my patient. I did a really complex spine surgery a couple days ago, and they denied her inpatient care. And I have to get on the phone, spend my time advocating for this patient, which is quite frustrating. Hopefully they'll give her approval. So they're gonna call here shortly, then I have to head to the airport. But you guys are gonna follow along, day in the life of a spine surgeon. Hi, it's Dr. Webb.
Hello, Dr. Webb. This is Dr. Webb calling from Huebner. How are you?
Doing well, how about yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. Used for Medicare and then not going into the specialty, the NPI, and all that.
So I do have a right to request that a spine surgeon, someone that does this type of surgery, review the case, or your medical director. I mean, this lady presented to my office with cervical myelopathy in a wheelchair. She's fallen over 20 times. I have a physical therapist who has evaluated her after surgery and has recommended inpatient rehab. And I just don't understand why you guys are denying a rehab for this lady who definitely needs it. So I just spent 14 minutes on the phone with the insurance company trying to fight for my patient, trying to get approval for rehab. It's ridiculous. This patient presented to my office with cervical myelopathy, which is a dysfunction of the spinal cord. She had myelomalacia, which is edema in your spinal cord, and been in a wheelchair, couldn't walk, lower extremity weakness, dropping things out of her hands, clumsy, has fallen over 20 times. And I did a surgery 3 days ago, which is a posterior cervical laminectomy infusion. I go in and decompress the spinal cord and give the spinal cord more space, and she's doing okay from that. I thought it was a successful operation. The problem is that insurance is denying her rehab. I guess they want her to go home. She can't walk. She's in a wheelchair. She can barely walk a couple feet with a walker with moderate to maximum assist. That's like physical therapists that are holding her, and they want her to go home. This is a problem with our healthcare system. It's rigged. Insurance companies are for profit, and I know she said that she's not incentivized, but they're incentivized to deny things like this. Like, why? And I asked her if this was her mom, what would she do? She couldn't give me an answer. So it's very frustrating that I have to do this. This is just for one patient, and I have to constantly do this on a daily basis for other patients. It takes a lot of my time and effort, and it really has affected my mental clarity and just what I see the healthcare industry going. It's not going in the right direction. This is terrible. So got to do it in a pill now. It's just going to take more time, more resources. It's Friday, which means she won't be able to go home over the weekend. She has to stay in the hospital for a lot longer, more costs in the hospital, just because the insurance doesn't want to approve her stay. So it's frustrating, and I'm sick and tired of it.
Going crazy, I'm inaugurated, bringing greatness to the bay. I feel like Tom Brady. Hand on the game, tell them never try to play me. Want a little smoke, dog, it can get hazy. Act up, no, I can't behave. Okay, who can get it jumping like the wave? I wait. When we meet you on my dinner plate, fillet. In love with danger, I can't play it safe. Okay. Yeah, dog, you know how we ride.
All right, guys, just got to Vegas. Just met up with my partner, Dr. Lee, and we're about to head to the studio. We have some meetings today, filming content, just getting ready for the launch of Social Media for Doctors. So you guys are gonna hang out with me today and follow along. We just jumped in an Uber. We're about to head to the studio here and shoot some content. We got a full day of content that's planned out. Got Dr. Lee with me. And yeah, we got everything planned out. It's about to be a busy day. I'm actually heading back to San Antonio tonight. So just one day here in Vegas, but it's a really important trip before we can make the launch for Social Media for Doctors. So.
Right, so here's the studio, gentlemen. I believe you're going to be in Studio 1 today, filming your content. And then, like Jessica said, you guys will have the rest of the day to shoot whatever content that you guys have. There's also the Dropping Bomb Studios. We've got the Dropping Bomb Studio. This is where Brad shoots his podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
And then here's our second green screen studios. We will definitely be shooting the curriculum stuff over there.
Okay. All right, so we're here at the studio about to start filming. This is their green room, essentially where we're getting dressed. We have some change of outfits and we're shooting some content, some interactive content for our online course. So we're gonna be here probably for the next 4 or 5 hours, just knocking out these tasks, and yeah, should be a good day. Looking forward to it. So I talk a lot about this, and the online course Social Media for Doctors is essentially planning. So we plan out everything that we're going to shoot, and also we have scripts. And we read from a teleprompter just like the news reporters or news anchors. So I'm actually just reviewing my scripts here, what I'm going to say, and it makes it a lot easier instead of going into the studio and just stumbling words, even though I do that also still.
Been talking crazy, but they ain't talking to me. And yeah, I got the light and I'm handing out smoke for free. We gon' run it back, we got all these wins on repeat. Team is on my back, to my squad, I'm pledging allegiance. No, we gon' be crazy, but please don't give us a reason. You like it, do y'all too crazy. Worry about the beast, cause they know they can't teach. They gon' run it back, cause the game too easy. Game on lock, we the ones with the keys. All gassed up, yeah, the team on diesel. When you getting wins, better watch how they treat you. They ain't make me, y'all can't change me, that's on God.
All right, guys, just got done filming the rest of our content for Social Media for Doctors. Dr. Lee just knocked it out.
Had a great day, okay?
Yeah, it's been a lot of work. I'm tired. Yeah, rest of the day, we're just gonna be hanging out. We had some more meetings and heading back to the airport, heading back to San Antonio. So yeah, be on the lookout. Social Media for Doctors. We have a free online community. You guys should definitely join that and learn how to grow your social media presence. That's what it's all about. So appreciate it, Dr. Lee.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.